Folks just finishing up their work week, making their way into Rogers Center here in Toronto. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the New York Yankees and the Toronto Blue Jays. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Francisco Liriano gets the ball for the Blue Jays in this one. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, his last outing, he pitched the minimum 5 innings to get the W, and he got the win. I know he wasn't real happy. He's hoping he can pitch deeper, and we'll see if he's able to go deeper in this game today.
Standing in, the leadoff man, Jacoby Ellsbury. So we are ready for baseball.
For the Yankees, center fielder, number 22.
First of 3 here on a Friday night as the first pitch is in there for strike one. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Not the warmest night you'll see around here, and even 50 degrees at game time. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
Full count. Here it comes. A little bouncer. That winds up foul.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he lays off ball 4. That's exactly what you want your leadoff man to do, work the count and get on base.
And that's just an incredible job at the plate by the leadoff man there. Not only did he make the pitcher throw a ton of pitchers and bust his tail, but he also won the battle and earned a free pass.
Here's Starlin Castro. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. His prior history versus this arm comes in with 6 hits in 34 tries. He's also gone down on strikes 9 times. 1-0 count. Here it is. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Seems like he's really having a tough time finding that rhythm right here in the first inning. He walked a guy. Now he's falling behind this hitter. He better figure it out quick.
Here he comes on 2-0. A high fastball is in there.
Don't know for sure, but I think he may have been taking there thinking his teammate on first was going to be on the move.
And set up behind the dish is Eric Summersgill as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Summersgill's a little notorious for having a wide zone. Really frustrated for hitters. I saw one guy turn around at him one day and yell, "Is this a picnic table or is it a plate?" Yeah, he was tossed before he finished the sentence.
Tulowitzki for 1. On to first, not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call.
Hey, that's a really difficult turn for a first baseman. You have to come get the ball, make a strong, accurate throw. So you need 2 good throws, not an easy double play to complete.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. He swings and grounds it to short. Barney for one. On to Pierce. It's a double play, and the inning is over. So little difficulty there for Liriano in the first. Yankees nothing. Blue Jays coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Chad Green, a hurler from South Carolina, will be the starting pitcher in this one. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, he's got interesting numbers, and if you look at his strikeouts to walk ratio, it's 1-to-1. So it's not great. It's not terribly bad. It means he throws strikes, but he doesn't have the stuff that's going to totally dominate hitters. Got to rely a lot on his defense. We'll watch and see how this
Leading
one
off with the
unfolds.
Jays,
At the plate,
center fielder,
Kevin Pillar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Matt, we're getting a ball club right now really struggling. Only 2 wins on the last homestand. They're trying to find their identity, and here they find themselves in game 1 on the road, trying to get things turned around on the road. It's an uphill battle right now. We'll see how they come through it.
And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
first baseman, Steve Pierce.
Here's Steve Pierce now. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. First pitch on its way. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A runner at second, nobody out. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Changeup called strike 3 as he rolls his eyes at the call. 1 away. With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Yeah, Matt, I cannot wait to get a look at Josh Donaldson, the bringer of rain. He's got a 40-homer season going already. He's at 40 home runs right now. He's got a chance to swing for 41 in this one. Heck, maybe even 42 or 43 if we're really lucky.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. On the ground up the middle. Castro has it. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting fourth, right fielder, Jose Bautista.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. And for him, you have to think a turnaround is coming. Clearly not going his way of late. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
That's a fastball right down the middle. Now, you might be able to get away with it in the first inning. Guys are still filling him out. But if he's going to have success in this game, Matt, he's going to have to be on the corners with that fastball.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ellsbury is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Nothing in the Toronto first. We'll go to the second from Rogers Center with no score. Matt Holliday standing in now. Lifetime versus this arm. 12 hits in 40 tries. 2 of those hits were for home runs. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Here's Donaldson down at third. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Time now for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Blue Jays. And I'm looking at Russell Martin behind the plate. A lot of teams win when he's behind the plate catching. He knows how to put down the right fingers. And on top of that, he can catch and throw.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. It was a 2-for-4 effort for him in Wednesday's game. First pitch on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And that one stayed too low apparently. Looking at strike two, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. No score here as we play inning number 2. He swings and pops it high toward the left side of the infield. Therefore, it is Donaldson, and there are 2 away now.
Batting sixth, the right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Coming to the plate now, Aaron Judge, currently with the 3rd best home run total on the ball club. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Digging in the switch hitter, Kendrys Morales, hitting right at the 1-for-4 pace with a .250 batting average for the season. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Grounded to the right. Gloved by Castro. And he's set down, 1 away.
All right, here's how the Yanks line up defensively. Brought to you by Majestic. This team can pick it. Lead the league in fielding percentage, and there's a reason why they're winning games. Tough to get past them. They make all the plays.
Digging in, Troy Tulowitzki. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one. Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Russell Martin is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Bottom of the second here with no score. Fouled back. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Check swing here and a little looper, but an easy play over at third, and that'll be that. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. We'll move to the third with no score. Now at the plate, Didi Gregorius. He'll do battle with Francisco Liriano to get the inning underway.
Gregorius.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this will be fouled away. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short, and Tulowitzki takes this one for the first out.
Batting 8th, third baseman Chase Headley.
Stepping up now, Chase Headley. The average for him entering play not far north of 200. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that 2-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
The windup and the 0-1. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
That is just a tough pitch to hit. As a hitter, you see that ball start right down the middle. You go to swing, and it disappears away from you.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that's inside and hits him, but it won't matter. It's out number 2 regardless. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Here's Brett Gardner now, and you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
You know, with 2 outs and nobody on, that's the last thing you want to do on the mound. That really gives the opposition some hope that they can do something with this inning.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Jacoby Ellsbury. Oh, and they've got him picked off. The tag, and he is safe on a very close play at the bag.
You know the defense wants that play back. They had him totally picked off when he took off early, but they just couldn't finish him off. We'll see if that comes back to bite him here.
First pitch of the at bat on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Martin will make the play here, and the inning is over. Yanks leave one. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Digging in now, Melvin Upton Jr. He is, of course, a guy to be wary of if he gets on base. His stolen base total leads the ball club. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. And with one away, time for a check of the standings in the American League East as you get a look at where these two teams find themselves entering play. So stepping in, Darwin Barney. And this is a good looking matchup for him here. As you can see, he's hit lefties quite a bit better than he has right-handers this season. First offering on its way. And this is off the corner and low. Ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a knee-high fastball.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, center fielder, Kevin Pillar.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Kevin Pillar. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Two out, nobody on. Hit back up the middle. Taken in by Gregorius. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Blue Jays go down in order. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Starlin Castro comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Castro.
Into the windup and the pitch. Oh, tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
I'm no hitting coach, but I know they always preach, if you're going to swing, swing. Second guessed himself on that one.
Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez. As he'll take a look at ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Holliday. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
And Holliday will not offer it that one. It's a ball and a strike. The Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. Swing and a liner, but foul. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Stepping in, Steve Pearce. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Steve Pearce.
Into the windup and the pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Here comes the 1-0. Ground ball right into the shift. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Third baseman number 20, Josh Donaldson.
Ready for another chance? Josh Donaldson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope.
Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. One and 0 pitch on the way. Grounded to third. Headley's got it. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th.
The right fielder number 19, Jose Bautista.
Striding in once again, Jose Bautista. He flew out in his last at bat. Here's the first pitch to him. In there, 0-1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. He'll try again. 1-2. And that one stayed up a little high.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. Through 4, still tied, 0-0. Digging in to try it again, Greg Bird. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Greg Bird.
And right back at it is Liriano as he gets ahead on the first pitch of the inning here, 0-1.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
And he takes this one high, 1-1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there, 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Chasing after it is Pilar. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And you can see right there that these guys rank 2nd in the AL in that category. Here's big Aaron Judge. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's going nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. Here's a hard hit ball that'll be caught out there at short. Unlucky that time, and that ball will end the inning. And something about this outing so far is beginning to look awfully familiar, especially in regards to that hit column. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Here's Kendrys Morales. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Designated hitter, Kendrys Morales.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
And this is fouled back and out of play. And another foul ball. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Here's the 1-0 offering now to Tulowitzki. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. The 2-0 on the way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Bird in foul ground makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The catcher, number 55, Russell Martin.
Russell Martin now hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. Into the windup and the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Now it's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
Three and 0 count. Here it comes. And a changeup right down the middle.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field. And this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. A solo shot for Russell Martin. 19th home run for him on the season. As the Jays get the game's first tally, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this guy continues to impress with his bat. He's playing the most demanding position in the game, the position that takes the most out of you mentally and physically, and he's putting up these kind of offensive numbers. Catchers like that are like unicorns. Super rare.
The left fielder, number
Here's
7.
Melvin Upton Jr. now.
Upton
He grounds it
Jr.
sharply to third. Headley's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Jays off to a good start thanks to the solo shot. Through 5 innings, it's now 1-0 Toronto. Striding in once again, Chase Headley comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Changeup called strike 1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Here's the 1-2 delivery. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
Well, he finds himself in danger of walking the 8-hitter right here. That's just something you don't want to do. You walk the 8-hitter, the 9-hitter can bunt him over, starts a big inning, he can hit and run. It could lead to a lot of problems.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
Hey, they haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Here's Brett Gardner now. He was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate. First offering on its way. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Pierce is over, and he puts it away for the first out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Ready once again, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Ellsbury waiting on the 1-0. And there he goes towards second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Hey, that's a swipe of the bag, and this catcher, he throws really well too, so that's not easy. Good job there by the base runner.
One and one, here it comes. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. Well, you see there on the graphic, just his second stolen base on the year. Ellsbury awaits the 2-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he has really thrown the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Digging in once again, Starlin Castro. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Next offering from Liriano will make an even 70 pitches thus far. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Pillar's there. And that's the third out. One left for the Yankees. They're down 1-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Darwin Barney. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Darwin Barney.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 2-0 pitch on the way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it. He's got it one away.
Center fielder number 11, Kevin Pillar.
Digging in to try it again, Kevin Pillar. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Here it comes. It's a swinging bunt up the line, but that one rolls foul. 1 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 coming. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
I think that's one of the toughest calls for an umpire to make. The check swing appeal. Hitters rarely feel like they went, and I don't think he likes getting rung up there by the first base umpire. But looking at it, it's hard to say for sure that he didn't go around.
Here's Steve Pearce now, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Blue Jays go down in order. They lead it 1-0. Back here at Rogers Center in Toronto. 7th inning coming up with the Jays out in front as we give you a look at our game summary to this point. Ready for another shot now, Gary Sanchez. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Set to deliver on 2-1. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink the strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
Here's Donaldson down at 3rd. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
Matt Holliday standing in now. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Skied into straightaway right. Bautista has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, first baseman, Greg Bird.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that two-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
One and 2, here it comes. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Ball 3. 3 and 2 now.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2 and 2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete, still working on a masterpiece. Looks like Liriano's got it working now. Still working on a 1-0 lead. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Josh Donaldson.
First pitch on its way. And the changeup is way low that time. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now.
Talk about certain guys in the lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Gets the call on the changeup there. 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. High pop up. Headley is there for it. 1 down.
The right fielder, number 19, Jose Bautista.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
1-1.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Fouled back. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
The batter,
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Into the box, Kendrys Morales. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. And that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays, but they lead it 1-0. Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Aaron Judge.
And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, Matt, we're talking about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Here it comes on 1-1. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. The 1-2 pitch. This ball's grounded foul.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here's another 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Another try at 2-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Pilar going back to the track, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall, and he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double. So he makes it through 7 innings, but they finally get to him for their first hit of the ball game here in inning number 8.
Yeah, you know, it's late in the game, no doubt, and he had good stuff. I thought he had a chance for the no-hitter, but clearly, you know, he has a couple more innings to go. He's still 6 hits to go. That's a lot. That's why it's special to get the no-hitter. 27 outs is hard to come by.
Here comes a Toronto skipper out toward the pitcher's mound, and that's going to be all for Francisco Liriano. So as he departs, he can't lose this ball game, but he is responsible for the runner at second, meaning it'd be a no decision if that run comes across to score. Jason Grilli will come on in relief now as he'll make his 35th appearance of the season. In now, Didi Gregorius. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. The 1-0 delivery. And he pulls back the bunt attempt. 2-0.
Clearly staying away from him in this at bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Now a bunt attempt here, and a good decision there to sweep this away in foul territory and make him try it again. And the pitch on 2-1. Now a bunt attempt here, and he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single. And this will go down as an E5, as you can see the exasperation on his face. Aaron Hicks will come on now and pinch run here.
For the Yankees, number 31, Aaron Hicks.
So striding in, Chase Headley, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. From the stretch, a fastball off the plate away. It's ball one.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
Here it comes, 1-0. And this is going to be a foul ball. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball two. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. This is flared out towards second. Wow, a flip to second for one. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third.
It certainly looked like they might have had a big inning cooking there with first and third and no outs, but the double play kind of kills it. They did get the run in, but the batter doesn't get credit for an RBI.
And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Into the box now, Brett Gardner, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled back. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. That's popped up out towards short right field. Pierce onto the grass. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. But the tying run comes across to score here, as this one looks like it'll go to the wire. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. All tied at 1-1. Adam Warren is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 43, Adam Warren.
Ronald Torreyes is into the ball game as a defensive replacement. He'll be the new shortstop here.
Ronald Torreyes.
Stepping up now, Troy Tulowitzki. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this
Leading
one.
up for Toronto, the shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki.
And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. 2-0 count, and the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Judge is there, 1 away. 2 very well pitched games thus far. 55. There you see it. Each team with a 1 and a whole lot of zeros. 1-1 our score at this point in the ball game. Things have been tight throughout. Devin Travis will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And he pops him up back behind second base. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2.
The batter, left fielder, Melvin Upton Jr.
Ready for another chance? Melvin Upton Jr. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
2 out, nobody on. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. He'll try it again, 3-2. Hit sharply on the ground. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Well, you went right after him with a 3-2 fastball. That's what you're going to do with guys that are struggling. This time, he just beat you.
Second baseman, Darwin Barney.
Stepping in now, Darwin Barney. In the dirt here, and he'll make it to second here as he's moved into scoring position now after the passed ball.
And this is why you can't lose focus for a second when you're behind the plate. Any mistake a catcher makes has serious consequences. This is a pass ball, and the runner moves into scoring position.
From the stretch, swing and a miss for strike 1.
Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one back because you usually don't get more than one of those in an at-bat.
Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And it's grounded foul. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. 3-2 now. Kevin Pillar would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul, and they'll do it again.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
The next 3-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bird has room in foul territory. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Blue Jays held in check. Score remains tied 1-1. Back at Rogers Center as we get a look at the great city of Toronto from the ferry on Lake Ontario. Jared Saltalamacchia is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate.
Saltalamacchia.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Ellsbury.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And look at this, a bunt attempt to start the ninth. And he won't take any chances on that one as this is scooped away in foul territory for the first strike. One strike home now to Ellsbury. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pillar's there. 1 away.
The batter, number 14, second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Here's Starlin Castro. Lifetime versus Jason Grilli. 4 for 15. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball that finds the outside corner. The 0-1 delivery. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Slider just off the black there, and it's to 2-1 now.
Looks like he's trying to catch the corner with both those sliders. They just missed. So let's see now. A big question, Matt, is he's going to throw it again and maybe see if he can get a strike this time.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just starts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Fastball called for strike 2.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
A pause and the 0-2. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Digging in now, Kevin Pillar. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
First baseman, Steve Pierce.
Now at the plate, Steve Pierce. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Into the windup and the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Bases are empty, 1 man out. One and 2. Pitch on the way. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a fastball just a bit high. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Third baseman, number 20. Josh
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Donaldson awaiting the 1-0. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through for a hit. And that'll extend the inning and give Jose Bautista a chance as well.
2 outs in the bottom of the inning right here. Now it looks like they're in a position to maybe win this game. He represents the winning run. Let's see if they can get him home.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Now the 1-2 pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
I got to give advantage to hitter in this AB. Man, he's seen a lot of pitches. He's sitting 2-2. Anytime you've seen this many pitches, you now have him measured really well.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Hit hard on the ground to short. And that's through for this first base hit in this one.
Hey, sometimes you got to just get lucky. He got out in front, hooked it, and just found a hole.
The designated hitter, Kendry Morales.
Dalton Pompey will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 23, Dalton Pompey.
Here's Kendry Morales. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
And that's dead center for strike one.
Oh, he got a good pitch to hit right there. Now, I know it was a slider. Not a lot of people like to hit sliders, but it was in a good hitting location. He just looked like he was full a little bit and got caught looking.
The 0-1. Grounder down the line at third. But this will get foul for strike two. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Fouled back. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Hit hard but foul to the left, and they'll try it again.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on. You got an 0-2 count. You waste one. Now you make it work. Throw one in the dirt. Throw one high. Make him chase it, and you got a chance to strand those runners on base.
Now the 1-2 pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Man, I'm looking for him to challenge him right here. You know, 2-2. You don't want to go to 3-2, have those runners on the move on that certain pitch. So 2-2 is your challenge pitch.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little longer tonight to find a winner. 10th inning coming up, all tied at 1-1. Dalton Pompey will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Now playing right field, number 23.
Aaron Luke takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 62. Aaron Luke.
Matt Holliday standing in now. He's batting cleanup in this one, but
Leading
will
off for the
get us
Yankees,
started here in the inning as they
hitter,
look to wake up the
Matt
bats.
Holliday.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Line drive to left. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Well, this is professional baseball, boys. The catcher sets up on the outside half, and the ball drifts back over the middle, and professional hitters, I don't care what level you're playing at, are not going to miss it.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball one. The 1-0. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. The 1-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Slider stayed too low. Ball two. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And this is right by Saltalamacchia to the backstop. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Judge. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Pillar's there. He's got it, and there are two down now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with two away now.
Now batting, shortstop, Ronald Correa.
Coming to the plate now, Ronald Torreyes. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Here's the first pitch. A changeup over the inside corner.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike one, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
The 0-1. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. The Yanks leave one. Still tied 1 apiece. Jason Shreve Comes on to start the
pitching
home
for New
10th,
York,
and he's just hoping to get
number
this one into the 11th inning.
Jason Shreve.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. No
Leading
hits in
off with
3
a J,
tries so far. He's
the
struck out
shortstop,
once.
Troy Tulowitzki.
And a neck-high fastball that time. Here's the 1-0 offering now to Tulowitzki. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Ready with the 2-0. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
Well, this is not how he wanted to come into this game out of the bullpen. The leadoff man of the inning, he finds himself down 3-0 in count. He's got to take a deep breath, refocus, and get back in this game.
Here it is on 3-0. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Here comes the 3-1 pitch. The high fastball is in there. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ellsbury is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Jared Saltalamacchia.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jared Saltalamacchia. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Here he comes on 2-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Melvin Upton Jr. will be next. Here it is on 3-1. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
Striding in, Melvin Upton Jr. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gardner is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for the Blue Jays, second baseman, Darwin Barney.
Digging in, Darwin Barney. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Here's the first pitch. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. From the stretch. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
And this one's in the dirt. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. Now the 1-2 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
I know he'd like to see that pitch again. I know he's got 2 strikes. That's a ball he should have hit, though. It's right in his wheelhouse. He fouled it off. He's going to last another pitch. But, man, that's the one he wanted.
Hit down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Hit hard to third. And that'll get past his outstretched glove. It's a base hit. Throw comes in quickly, but the winning run is in scoring position now with 2 away.
2-out hit, that's a big hit. Now you've moved the winning run into scoring position with 2 outs. Let's see if they can come up with one more clutch hit and maybe win this thing on a walk-off.
Standing in now, Kevin Pillar. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. Now the 1-2 pitch. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Blue Jays leave a pair. Score remains tied 1-1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chase Headley. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Headley.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A shot down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. Here's Brett Gardner now. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Looking to get that go-ahead run over to third as he gets this one down. And he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single. So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I'd bet he'd like to have that one over.
Ellsbury.
So runners at the corners now. Nobody out. And it's back to the top of the order now for Jacoby Ellsbury. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Pillar racing back. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the run is in to score as they'll grab the lead here 2-1.
Hey, putting together good at-bats late in the games can really help out. And how about this sac fly right here? Good at-bat that leads to his team getting the lead here in the late innings.
Ready for another shot now. Starlin Castro. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation. And everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Good job by the catcher to keep the ball from getting too far away and allowing that base runner to get into scoring position. That keeps the double play in order, which they need, seeing as they've already given up 1 run in this inning.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag, and the runner back safely. Runners on first with 1 down. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? On to Pierce. It's a double play, and the inning is over. So 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, and no one left on base. One last shot here as we go to the bottom of the 11th now. It's the Yankees 2 and the Blue Jays 1. Aroldis Chapman takes the mound in a safe situation as he'll try and make sure this one doesn't reach the 12th.
Aroldis Chapman.
Here's Steve Pierce now. He'll be the one to greet Chapman, who looks to put an end to this one.
Steve Pierce.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And the pitch. Ball 2.
Well, he's got himself in a good count right now. Down 1. He's probably looking for something to drive out of the ballpark. Maybe tie this game up.
Two and 0 count. Here it comes. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
Now this is a leadoff at bat. Great patience, and he's just waiting for that pitch. That's too good to pass up.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Digging in and looking for more, Josh Donaldson. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all.
Now batting, right fielder, Dalton Pompey.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Dalton Pompey. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And a ball, 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
2-0 pitch on the way. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3.
There's certain situations where things just have to happen, and this is one of those. Like it or not, he's got to challenge him right here.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by. But on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
Ready for another chance? Kendrys Morales, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's the first pitch to him. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, that fastball is always the hardest one to lay off. It's right there in your eyes. It looks so good. Good job of holding up.
Tying and winning runs on base here with 1 big out. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. Chapman ready, the 1-1. In the dirt here. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. Here it is. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Talk about nerve-wracking, Matt. I mean, right here at the bottom of the 9th inning, bases loaded, and you're up 1. He's in danger of walking in the tying run. If he throws one, grooves one, it might be game over if he hits one in the gap.
Here's a swing and a miss at the off-speed pitch. It's a full count now, 3-2.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Judge moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 2, Troy Tulowitzki.
Stepping up now, Troy Tulowitzki. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
First offering on its way. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Lifetime line against Chapman. He's hitless in 6 tries. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does as good a job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
Chapman's ready. 1-1 on its way. Down the third baseline. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first, and that'll be a bitter pill to swallow for this home crowd as the ball game is over.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Yanks claim the victory despite being held to only 3 hits. Chasen Shreve wins in relief for the 8th time this year. Aroldis Chapman records the save, his 37th of the year. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees. 2 runs on 3 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Blue Jays, 1 run on 6 hits. 2 errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 37 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Rogers Center, 50,516. The Blue Jays thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.